Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And not one, but two huge parts of this team are out tonight. Could be a tough one for them.
They've sustained a number of injuries. 4 different players out of the lineup. The coaching staff racking their brains to keep this ship straight.
And now the Lakers starting group. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's Doncic in at the guard position. And for Dallas, big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Williams is out there with Christie. And it's Flagg in at the small forward. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise. So let's let this game be decided on the court.
And it's Doncic missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he banks in the layup.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And the dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Doncic, no good. Dallas with the ball. Christie the pass to Williams. And here is Gafford. Pass to Washington. Here's Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Washington. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's LeBron. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Christie against Reeves. Over Christie. Reeves can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Washington sets the pick for Christie. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Here's Washington. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The shot by Williams, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Here's Flagg. Hasn't made one yet. Christie has the open look. Off target from outside. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a three. Rebound by Williams.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Washington sets the pick for Williams. Pass to Washington. Lets it go from 14. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Gafford with the steal. Now flag. Now Washington out to the wing. Pass the flag. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This rookie flag is tough. Willing to take contact on and convert through it.
Outside, James. Launches a three. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 5. Now here's Williams. Pass to Washington. Doncic with the steal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Over in the corner, Washington. Pass the flag. 5 to shoot. And here is Williams. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's Reeves. Still yet to score. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to James. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got 5.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Dallas has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's flag. Dallas again missing. The Lakers trail. James looking around. And they double up James. And here's Reeves outside. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks.
Wow. Look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic passes to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Over flag. And James with the basket on the assist by Reed. 7 points for LeBron.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
To the paint, here's Washington, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He has 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Doncic with it, defended by Gafford. And it's Doncic missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
A different look for Dallas. Thompson, he's checked in for Max Christie. And it's Russell in for Williams. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And again, Dallas turns it over. It's been an interesting journey for D'Angelo Russell. He's had multiple stints with the Lakers and Nets, Richard.
Yeah, before turning 30. That's a pretty rare occurrence. He's already been traded a few times, but give D'Lo credit. He is a professional and rolls with it.
Now here's Smart. It's good.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
And Thompson kicks to Gafford. There's Russell with the 3. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Outside, Smart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Gafford with the steal. Inside, here's Washington. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. Over Thompson. Bank shot, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And Gafford throws it down.
What a play right there by Flag. And this kid's vision is special.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 3. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey guys, PJ Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Kevin, back to you.
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And Los Angeles guys shooting just about an even 40% to start. Smart up top. He's covered by Thompson. Kleber, no good. Maverick shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They're sticking to the campaign. And it's in there. Washington's got 8 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Washington. Russell against Doncic. Russell left side. Back to Washington. No good with the triple. Fires from 14. Doncic, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kleber against Thompson. Pass to Washington. Now Thompson from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's LaRavia. He has yet to score. Here's Doncic. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Dallas. They're up by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Najee Marshall's out there with Martin. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Lively in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Smart. Reeves against Russell. Reeves with it. Here's Hayes. And the rejection by Lively. it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Here's Hayes. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Laravia missing. Marshall passes to Thompson. Pass to Lively. Here's Russell. Lakers with the rebound. Smart deciding where to go with it. The 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Mavericks leading. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Here's Reeves after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Reeves.
Look, Smart can be a difference maker from deep. Doesn't always shoot the best shots, but he's got the confidence to knock them down.
Pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Reeves against Russell. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Hardy passes to Lively. Thompson outside. Pass to Hardy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch it.
Free throw good. Hardy on the Mavericks with some changes. Flag is checked in for Marshall. Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Williams in for D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Jake LaRavia. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers had bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Williams finds Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Flag. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Reeves. Smart on the wing. Shoots over Hardy. Smart misses. For Dallas, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Now Flag. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Williams to the left wing. Here's Hardy. Dallas again missing. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Right side, Smart shoots over Hardy. Smart misses. The Mavericks shooting 43% for the game. And here is Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Williams against Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. Reeves has got his first 2 points.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
There's the pick. To the inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Here's Reeves. And stolen by Flag. Over in the corner, Christie. Back to Williams. Pass to Hardy. Now Flag. Now Lively. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Smart. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
Just an easy play for Smart. Sometimes the game is simple. You see open man, you pass the ball to open man scores.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's P.J. Washington in for Hardy. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Austin Reed. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Down low. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Lakers leading. Outside, Smart. Pass to Ayton. Now, here's Doncic. No good on the triple.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Christie kicks to Williams. Now, Flag. Washington passes to Gafford. 5 on the clock. Here's Flag. Knocked loose. The time for the ball. From deep, Washington. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic against Christie. LeBron with the muscle inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Lakers leading by 3. To the middle. Hachimura kicks to James. Outside, Smart. Back to LeBron. Inside. Flag with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Christie. Over Smart. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Ayton, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Ayton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Now, Flag. Pass to Washington. For the screen on Hachimura. Here's Washington down low. Wants to get it to Gafford, and does.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. James, the pass to Doncic. Outside for Smart. They get it back. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dallas. Flag's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over LeBron. Pass to Gafford. And here is Washington. Washington sets the pick for Flag. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And here's Smart, defended by Christie. James gets inside and finishes.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Flash. Gafford kicks to Washington. Here's Christie. Drains it from beyond the arc. Christie's got 7 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. There's 1:47 left here in the second. James in the high post. He's got 11. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Mavericks trail. Christie finds Gafford. Here's Williams. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Stolen by Washington. To the paint. Pass to Flag. 1:04 left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock with the step back. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. In the corner, it's James. Reeves right side. Pass to Ayton. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Gafford. Now the Mavericks with it. Dallas moving it around. Christie the pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. Shoots over Hachimura. Dallas no good that time either. LeBron left side. Lets the three fly. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 2. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at James, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 2-point game. So the Lakers 5 right now. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Got that one up quick. LeBron's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Ayton. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And it's flag missing. Lakers leading by 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Christie the pass to Washington. Back to Christie. Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Doncic. The 3 from LeBron. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Williams against Doncic. Here's Flag. Out left of the wing. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Four on the clock. Here's Flag. Pass to Washington. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now here is Hachimura. He's covered by Washington. To the inside. And stolen by Flag. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
So active in the lane. Flag started all of that.
Doncic bounce pass. Lakers passing it around. Ayton sets the pick for James. Gafford with the steal. Reeves against Christie. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. The Mavericks have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago. About 77% from the line.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Doncic. Reeves outside. Misses the 3. Mavericks trailed by 3. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Reeves outside. LeBron. Reeves outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Reeves has got 5 points so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now, here's Washington. He's got 9. Pass to Christie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 4. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Hachimura the pass to James. Ayton against Williams. Puts it up from 12. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Washington. Effort is screen on Ayton. To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. James outside. Williams against Doncic. Clock at 6. Now Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. Christie against Reeves. On the wing, Williams. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now, here's Doncic. Luka making it look so easy inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Gafford sets the pick for Flag. A 3 off the mark. Lakers leading by 4. Hachimura with it. He's got 8. Doncic left side. It's tipped. And they double up Doncic. Ayton. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Mavericks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Russell, he's checked in for Flag. And the Lakers also making a switch. Smart's checked in. On the wing, Christie. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Fast break, Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Pass to Christie. Back to Russell. Lets it go with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got 5.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's LeBron, and it goes down 2 points.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Williams with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart kicks to Doncic. Pass to Christie. Now Williams. Russell high post. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Pass to Christie. Back to Russell. For the 3. Good on the triple. Russell's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Mavs.
Soft touch. Russell from range.
Smart passes to Reeves. Smart with this screen on Russell. Reeves finds LaRavia. Here's Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. LaRavia. LaRavia's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Lakers. Russell passes to Lively. Back to Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Staying cool inside, and Russell doesn't want to waste a point-blank look like that.
Smart against Williams. Here's Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Derek Lively.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Klay Thompson comes in for Williams. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 8. Outside, Russell. Thompson outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Smart dishes to Hayes. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:51 left to play in the 3rd. Marshall passes to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Lively a screen on Reeves. Thompson outside, from outside the arc. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Kleber. Now Reeves. He's guarded by Russell. To the wing on the left. Here's Reeves. Inside. Here's Hayes. And the rejection by Lively. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Dallas making a switch here. Flag is checked in.
Flag.
We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd. Pass to Russell. Down low. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Good work in the pick and roll. I like it when Russell looks to distribute in these sets.
And here's Smart. He's got 5. Here's Reeves. Fires from deep. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Dallas, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And he makes the first. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Lakers leading by 5. Going inside. Here's LaRavia. Makes it off the glass. LaRavia's got 5.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lively finds Russell. Back to Lively. 5 to shoot. Pass to Marshall. Lets it fly. Dallas again missing. Here's Smart. Again, Los Angeles.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flag. Derek Lively is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. It's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Flag. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves with it. Picked up by Thompson. Thompson against Reeves. Pass to Kleba. Now Vincent. There's a good screen. Here's Reeves. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Mavericks trail by 9. And here's Russell. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Over Thompson. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Marshall. Now Russell. Shoots from 12. Good on the jump shot. Russell's got 12 points in just the second half.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
Reeves against Thompson. Stolen by Lively. Takes a 3. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Russell. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Jake LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team, and Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
And Allie, thanks so much. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul. LaRavia. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one misses. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Russell. Pass the flag. Shot clock at 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Right wing. Arabia passes to Kleba. Now Doncic. Over flag. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Thompson passes to Russell. Back to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Doncic finds Smart. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's Smart. Inside, and stolen by Clark. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Najee Marshall. Max Christie comes in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Russell. And then for Los Angeles, Andre Ayton's checked in for Maxi Kleba. James comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Connect in for Smart. Flag with it. James defending. Back to Williams. To take the lead. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Connect. Back to Doncic. Williams with the steal. And here's the break. Flag with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Christie. Dallas again missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Ayton, covered by Gafford. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dalton Connect. All free throws good from Doncic. So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Washington. Now Flag. Gafford sets the pick for Flag. Just 5 to shoot to take the lead. Dallas, no good that time either.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Los Angeles. And Gafford throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Pass to Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. Here's Flag for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Doncic with a screen on Washington. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. He goes up again. Luka bullies his way inside.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Mavericks trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Off target from 3-point range.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Ayton finds James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Doncic missing. Dallas shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Outside Williams. No good on the 3.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
LeBron is doubled. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Flag's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And here is Williams. Guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Williams. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The defense trying to stifle Flag inside, but even the physicality won't stop this young man.
Flag.
First free throw is good.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
And so he makes both from the line. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves against Christie. Doncic outside. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks trailing. right, here's Williams. Now Gafford. Off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now, here's Doncic. Now Reeves. Ayton. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Here's Washington. Here's Flag. Gafford sets the pick for Flag. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. Now Reeves. LeBron is screen on Christie. Fires. Jumper is off. Dallas shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Now Flag. Williams outside. Washington sets the pick for Williams to take the lead. James rips down the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Now Reeves. Hachimura.
Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you for it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Flag. Count it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Doncic. And there's the three.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Flag. Oh, that was a two-hander.
And you know how many big games Flag played in college, but he looked really comfortable taking the shot there.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Here's Flag, and it misses. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Williams against Doncic. Gafford.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Daniel Gafford taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. 15 foul. DeAndre Ayton, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Flagg. Puts up the 3. And they recover it. Up again.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Hits the first. That gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we wanted making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, you know, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but you made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now our